Welcome to the Remote Learning Committee. My name is Brian, and today we're going to be introducing you to Google Classroom. Before we get started, I want to talk a little about why we recommend Google Classroom. The number one issue we had last year with remote learning was participation. We want 100% of our students to be able to access content-rich, educationally valuable lessons. Of course, internet access may be a challenge for some students, but for students with the internet, Google seems like the most universally accessible. It works on Android cell phones and tablets, Apple iPhones and iPads, Chromebooks, and of course Macs and Windows-based PCs. Google Classroom is also easy to keep organized. When teachers are trying to use multiple platforms, things tend to get cluttered and difficult for students to follow. Google has most or all of the tools you need built in, so students can find everything they need in one place. Within Google Classroom, there are tools to accomplish almost anything you're trying to do. So let's jump in. The first thing is to make sure your district is using G Suite for Education. If not, or if you're not sure, contact your technology coordinator. You'll notice on my Windows-based computer, I'm using the Google Chrome browser. We recommend using Google Chrome because there are certain things that can only be done in Chrome. The most significant is Google Meet. So what is Google Classroom? Well, it's a part of the Google Suite. The most basic way to describe Google Suite is as a place for you to create and share things on the internet. It includes ways to create documents, websites, slideshows, videos, and much, much more. To access the Google Suite, I'm going to first sign in the upper right-hand corner of google.com. And then enter my password. Once signed in, I can use the upper right-hand corner App menu to see many of the things Google Suite has to offer. In this series of videos, we're going to be focused on Google Classroom, and so I'm going to select that. In Google Classroom, I can see all of my classes here on this homepage. I can enter a classroom by clicking on its title. Once in, I can see important announcements, assignments, and people in my classroom, as well as their grades. Through Google Classroom, I can do virtual meets with students, share content, and create assignments. We have a series of videos on how to use Google Classroom, and if you're just getting started, I suggest your next video to be how to set up a Google Classroom. Congratulations, you're well on your way to successful remote teaching. Remember, remote learning is a collaboration between teachers, schools, students, and families. The Remote Learning Committee is honored you decided to invite us into your classroom's family. We hope to see you in another video real soon.